What if I told you millions of British voters may never go back to Labour or the Conservatives? Not next year, or not ever. A new poll has just revealed something that could completely reshape British politics, and it's bad news for both major parties. Hello and welcome back. Today, we're breaking down a shocking new poll that suggests the UK's political landscape is changing, possibly for good. According to new research, only 1 in 7 voters who have already abandoned Labour or the Conservatives say they would ever return. That's just 14%. The rest? They're done. Around a third say they'd look for another new party, some say they'd stop voting entirely, and over a quarter say they're sticking with their current choice, whether that's Reform UK or the Greens. This completely challenges a long-held belief inside Westminster that voters who drift away will eventually come home. Well, not this time. The numbers paint a much bigger picture. 66% of people think Britain is heading in the wrong direction, nearly 70% say the system needs radical change, and a staggering 71% say they don't trust politicians at all. Let that sink in. That's not frustration, that's a full-blown collapse in trust. Experts behind the poll say many voters feel they've been let down, repeatedly, by both major parties. They gave their vote. They gave their trust. And in their eyes, they didn't get the change they were promised. Now? They're looking elsewhere, and they may never look back. The poll also reveals something interesting about political leaders. Sir Keir Starmer? Many voters used one word more than any other: weak. Some descriptions were even harsher, calling him out of touch or ineffective. Meanwhile, opinions on Nigel Farage remain deeply divided. Supporters call him bold and patriotic, critics call him divisive. And then there's the Greens gaining positive reactions, especially for being seen as more authentic, though still not widely known outside London. As for the Conservatives, things aren't looking much better. Even with Kemi Badenoch gaining some positive attention personally, the party itself is still seen as outdated or establishment and stuck in the past. Only 29% of voters believe the Conservatives can actually turn things around. What's really fascinating is how voters now see elections. This upcoming vote on May 7th? It's not being treated as local elections anymore. Nearly 70% say they see it as a national message. Almost like a UK version of midterms. And for many, it's not even about support. It's about stopping another party, or sending a warning. So here's the big question. If voters aren't going back to Labour, and they're losing faith in the Conservatives, are we witnessing the end of the traditional two-party system in Britain? Or just the beginning of something even more unpredictable? Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you ever go back to one of the main parties? And if you want more UK political breakdowns like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because this story is far from over.